So we're with one of our students, Yannick. We're going to be doing a driving mock test. This is your first test, Yannick. So let's just show you or just explain to you exactly what it would be like. In the test, it'll be about 30 to 40 minutes long, most likely 35 minutes. When you get to the test center, they're going to check your eyesight. So you have to be able to read about 20.5 meters away, which is roughly about 4 cars length. They're going to make you read the number plate. Then they'll make you sign an insurance paper. Just sign it. And then once you get in, he'll ask you one question, probably outside the car or inside, and one while you're driving. For example, he'll ask you, how would you check the brakes are working? Any ideas?
Just press down.
Yeah? And how would it feel if it wasn't working?
Uh,
Slack or soft, yeah? It would be loose, wouldn't it? It wouldn't have that firmness to it, yeah? Also, when the car, when you press the brake, it would pull to one side. That's how you know it's not working. If you get it wrong, you don't fail though, alright? As we said, 30 to 40 minutes long, plus one maneuver out of the 3 or 4 maneuvers, reverse exercises, potentially 10 to 20 minutes sat nav, and maybe the emergency stop. Okay, you have to assume you're going straight unless we say otherwise. So it's your first mock test. If you do get started, do ask me. If I feel like that you should be doing it independently, I'm not going to answer it. If I feel like you're struggling, I may try to help you and intervene. Any questions?
No.
Okay, let's get into it. Seatbelt on?
Yep.
Okay, let's do your first mock test.
You can see how a student's quite nervous right now. It's his first driving mock test. It's going to be his first time being independent without me helping out, without me intervening. And as he's only literally had about maybe say four lessons, not that many lessons, but he's a very quick learner. But being a quick learner and doing a mock test are two completely separate things. You're going to come across your own mock test when you do your driving test, and you're going to see how difficult it can get. Now, if you go to our channel FM Driving School, we're going to give you a little teaser. A student has actually passed his driving test. After this mock test, do watch the mock test. You'll see all the mistakes that he makes, and you're going to see how from those mistakes, how did he get a certificate within the next 10 days. How did he get a pass test certificate and passing first time his driving test. And that's purely because obviously he's put the hours in, he's done his homework, he's gone through the videos that we've made, he's done the lessons. And credit to our student, within about 10 lessons, within about 10 days as well, from this video that we made, he got himself a driving test certificate first time. So go to our channel FM Driving School, and guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also on our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk, you'll see loads of information that you will need in order to pass your driving test, such as the questions of the car, such as what examiners look out for, as well as how to pass your theory test. So go check it out, fmdrivingschool.co.uk.
Whenever you're ready, start the car, go to the end of the road and turn left. Yannick, at the roundabout, turn left. Find somewhere safe to stop, Yannick. Okay, move on from there, Yannick. Let's take this road on the right, Yannick. It's alright, man. Relax. It's cool. Mistakes happen. So the mock test, the first 5 minutes is quite crucial. You know, you guys are always going to be nervous, and it's your first test. But relax. It happens. You're allowed 15 minor faults, Yannick. Okay, you don't fail straight away. Just so you know, you're allowed 15 minors, unless obviously it's a major fault. But anyway, carry on. It's cool. Roundabout, let's turn left, please. end of the road, we'll turn right. Roundabout, turn right, second exit. Take the first exit at this roundabout. Take the first exit. End of the road, turn left. End of the road, turn right, and then at the roundabout, take the first exit. So right at the end of the road, and then first exit on the roundabout. End of the road, we're going to turn right, Yannick. End of the road, right. This road on the left. First time it's safe to stop. Did you hear what I said, Yannick?
Did you say sorry?
So I said find somewhere safe to stop.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Okay, move on from here. So Yannick, this road on the right, we're gonna turn right here. End of the road, we're gonna turn left, please. End of the road, left. Take the next road on the right. Yannick, go forward please. Go forward. Nick, right here. Take this one on the right. So that's a no entry sign, Yannick. Okay. Okay, just pull up on the left after the speed bump, please. Alright. Just go straight down and the sat nav will set itself up.
You will arrive at your destination at 12:14 p.m.
Okay, got a slight problem. Looks like the road is blocked ahead. So I'm going to turn left here. We'll follow the diversions for now. Keep going straight. So we'll ignore the sat nav for now, okay? I'll let you know when we restart the sat nav. So at the end of this road, we're gonna go right. At the end of the road.
At the end of the road, turn left, Person Road.
Just ignore that.
Turn left.
So going straight. There we go. Yannick, follow the sat nav, please. Coming a bit left, so I've taken control. Okay, so back in gear 1, go back to gear 2, please. Because I was a bit too close to the car on the left, Yannick. Yannick, when it's safe, show me how to operate the windows.
We press these up and
Show
down.
me, yeah, show me. Yeah, that's it.
Is it right on the sat nav?
Oh, straight, Yannick. Straight. Okay, so in the wrong lane, what would you do?
You will arrive at your destination at 12:24 p.m. After 200 yards, turn right, cross Lancers Road. Heath Road. Go straight on. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, Heath Road. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, Heath Road.
So we're just going to ignore the sat-nav for now, and we're going to take this road on the right. This road here. We're going to take at the end of the road left. take this one on the left. To the left again. End of the road, let's go left, please. Find some on the right to park. Reverse back to car's length. No, go back a little bit more, please.
It's a little bit forward.
Okay.
It's open.
Okay. You're allowed to correct it. Okay, let's stop here. Move on from here, please. Roundabout turn right, second exit. Go straight over the roundabout, Yannick. We're just gonna drive back into the test center. So we'll take that road on the right where those cars are coming. Just keep going straight, Yannick. This place is stop up ahead. Let's pull up on the left up ahead. Alright. Okay, handbrake neutral. Turn the engine off. Relax. Okay, that's the end of the mock test. And that's the end of the mock test. Do go to our channel FM Driving School where you'll see this particular student passing his driving test, and he talks about how he got from this stage, making all these mistakes, to getting a test certificate literally in 10 days. We're now just going to analyze the mistakes with our student, and we're going to show you exactly why a lesson and a test is completely different. During a lesson, yes, we're guiding you through it, and you'll see as we discussed it with our student just now, we're going to tell him actually how many lessons he needs. And within that time period, we did get it right. We said roughly you need about 5 to 6 lessons from what we've seen. And so we did another 5 lessons and did pass the driving test first time. If you go to our channel, you'll see it. Let's now catch the analysis with our student. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. And also go to our channel, fmdrivingschool.co.uk, for all the latest tips that you need in order to pass your theory test and your driving test. Right, Yannick, so that's the end of the driving test. So how was that for you? That's your first ever mock driving test.
Yeah,
How did you feel that went?
So a lot of different during the test, I can't lie.
Yeah, during the lessons you mean?
Yeah, it's different to the lessons, I can't lie. It's more, obviously you're more under pressure and that. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult.
So you're a little bit more independent.
Yeah.
But do me a favour.
Yeah.
You look so tall here, man. I look like a little kid.
Let me go like this. There we go.
Bring the seat down. There's a on the right. Keep bring. Obviously you're not taller than me, but on the camera it looks taller. Taller.
There we go.
Bring this up a bit. Yeah, Nick, so as I said, that was your end of the mock test. First ever mock test, completely different to our lessons, as we said. Why do you feel like it's different for you?
Because you're just more under pressure. It's more like intimidating. So you're nervous. You do a lot more mistakes than you usually would.
What do you think was a main problem with your driving?
Okay, so I noticed a few times I didn't do the MSM routine.
Yeah. Okay.
I stalled quite a few times.
Quite a few, man. Quite a few.
And what else? You had to take control, which was obviously a fail.
Okay. Let's go through we'll go through order in fact. So I would have failed you in the first 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So the first thing I asked you to do was, can you find somewhere safe to stop?
Yeah.
You just moved without signaling and there was a car behind.
Okay.
What's the routine to stop?
It's mirror,
Yeah,
signal, maneuver.
exactly. It's simple as that. So it was not on one occasion, a few occasions where sometimes you didn't even check your mirrors, sometimes you
Yeah.
didn't even indicate. It's not a major if you don't indicate if there's no one around, but we're on the main road and you moved without signaling. And sometimes you'd move as well without checking your mirrors, and I'd also give you a major focus. There could be cars around. What if there was a car? So examiners can also fail you for what if situations. So that would have been the first major. What happened in that situation? You just forgot under stress, under
Yeah, I think I
pressure.
was under pressure. It completely just slipped my mind.
Mirrors, signal, get yourself in. So the simplest things you would have felt. That's something we teach students in the first lesson, how to move and stop. Okay, so moving off and stopping full. That thing you kept stalling. Why? It's not because obviously you're nervous. I do understand that. But again, you should know this. Whenever you stop, you put the clutch down. Every time you kept braking and stopping, you never put the clutch down or be halfway down. Did you
Yeah, I
recognize
felt
that?
yeah.
Why is that? I just forgot. It's
Yeah,
pressure.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Because you never do that in our lessons. Why are we doing it now? So it got to a stage where it happened too many times. You kept stopping without the clutch and the car kept stalling. So it got to a stage where I thought, okay, it's a major fault now. Because in one situation there was a car, I think, trying to turn or pull out, and you broke and you stalled in the middle of the road. So that would be another major. You stalled in gear. Also, you stalled in gear 2. You restart a few times. You've done that. Where you stalled in gear 2 and you forgot to bring it
I
back.
had to get one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. A few times you brought it back, and a few times you didn't. One occasion you did it 2 times. Had you done it one more time, I would intervene, and that would be a major. Again, it's one of our videos about stalling. It's actually the 9th common reason why people fail, students fail, because of stalling. So mirrors, safety stop. You didn't check your mirrors. Steering a few times, you lost a bit of control. Again, like stopping mistakes, all stopping related. You didn't check your mirrors, you didn't signal. Stalling again. Meeting. So meeting, we had a lot of meeting scenarios with you. Few times they went well. You're making a nice decision. You had space to stop. But few times when you move across to stop, you don't check your left mirror. So whichever direction you go, you check the interior in that direction. Because you move to the left, check your left mirror. Quite a few times though, you're a bit overconfident, you're pushing yourself in meeting scenarios. And you just about got in a few of them, and a few of them you didn't. One occasion where I've actually taken, I was going to stop, take control. The reason for that, we were way too close to the car on the left. Even if you just about made it, you can still fail for being too close to the car, because it felt so unsafe. Number 2, there was no need. The guy's right in the middle of the road. Why are you pushing it?
I don't know. I just,
Okay, no worries. I asked you to turn right. You didn't see that no entry sign, did you? There was a. What does it look like, the no entry sign? Do you remember?
It's a red.
Yeah, with
line.
a white line. So in the exam, it's not a trick, but the examiners do say to you, turn right, and they expect you to go to the next right. Yeah, it's a little bit of a trick, but they have that right to do so. Okay. Speed was decent. Only one road, it should have been about 20. It's 30. You're doing 20, but there was a bus in front, so we couldn't really do much speed. But you could have got up to 25. So I would have given you a minor fault. So again, some meters and junctions was decent. So we went through a lot of junctions. You were going out to gear 1 at the end of the road. You will be slow. You had the correct gear, so I'm quite happy with that. We have to understand that you've only had 10 hours. 10 hours is not a lot, Yannick. It's literally like beginning stage. So for you to be doing a mock test and dealing with junctions quite well is actually quite impressive. So take that on board. Maneuver, you parked on the right, slightly clipped the curb. It's cool. You know, we recognize your mistake. You didn't realize you're a bit too close to the curb. Move forward and carry on reversing. What else? The final thing was gear 2. You stalling gear 2 again. And that's it, really. So that's what a mock test is like, Yannick. Quite a few majors, as you can see. Main thing is literally revolved around the meeting scenarios and the stalling situation. The stalling, we could put it down to nerves, but as a teacher, I'd also say you're never putting the clutch down anytime you're stopping. Anytime you stop, put the clutch down, get into that, which you do know how to do anyway. It's just today it wasn't happening. Okay. Any final thoughts about the mock test?
No, apart from it's mad nerve-wracking. That's about it.
We keep doing it though. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep doing it until you get obviously test standard. As I said, only 10 hours is not a lot of hours, so maybe another 5 or 6 more lessons, you would have been a little bit more prepared for the test. But
Yeah.
obviously, we want to try. We want to see what level you're at, and you can see that if you were to do your test. It would be difficult, okay? It's not as easy as lessons, you know, there's a lot more pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so well done. Thank you for taking part, Yannick, and let's get back into the lessons.